I don't know if I can subscribe to that, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, tell me.
It's because every 4 years we have the Olympics and we have the World Cup, and everyone gets really, really excited about women's soccer, and then it usually dissipates at some point. I do think women's sports in general are having an incredible moment. I mean, you can see it with the WNBA, you even see it with like rugby and track. I'm with you. I believe in it, but I want to wait to see it before I subscribe.
You've been on the national teams, the U.S. national teams, for years, so you've seen the global competition and how. But the U.S. team is in my opinion, I don't know, I'm not that into it, the best team for a long time globally in terms of looking at the World Cups and so on. Talk to us about the growth of soccer internationally outside the U.S. What are you seeing in terms of competitiveness? Because I know there are a lot of international players in the U.S. League.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I think you can see it even with the last World Cup we had. We won this Olympic gold, which is absolutely fantastic. And I think anyone who watched the games could see that they were difficult games. It wasn't 6-0, it wasn't 5-0, it wasn't 3-0. A couple Germany games were in our favor. But in general, it's the competition is leveling out, and you know the global stage is getting a lot more even. So I think even seeing a lot of those players come over to our league and increase the competitiveness that we have here at home, it's really amazing to see the progression of women's sports globally.
What do you think of the how to monetize that, like as a player? Like we talked to the commissioner, we talked to a partner that sort of helps collegiate athletes monetize themselves and understand how to do that, and works with colleges. Do you think this is all being done the right way?
No.
This is great. This is why I want to talk to someone who actually does the stuff.
In short, no, I don't. I think that we're still behind in terms of the industry approach on how we support players, help players, and promote players. I think one of the biggest issues I've had with women's sports in general is that the landscape for how we market women's sports has always been extremely derivative with the landscape of how we market men's sports. And
that
even
is shocking.
Yeah, they say shrink it and pink it is something that Michelle King likes to say, and I'll take that from her. But it's not even just derivative of the men's game, but we're derivative of the European format as well. And, you know, the American population, this demographic, it's a different audience that you need to cater to. And I think we need to be just a little bit more specific industry-wide with how we do that.
How do you expect the growth of the league to be over the next several years? Do you expect it to get more competitive, maybe more teams? What do the players feel like?
Oh, I don't think anything's going to stop this league, to be completely honest. I think we will be huge competitors with the MLS. I do see a lot more teams coming in. I think more international players will want to come play here, and I think it's going to be even harder to play here domestically.
Right.
What about, like, do you think we're going to have, like, competitions, not like the Olympics or whatever, World Cup, where, like, you can play more internationally and make it not just like a U.S. soccer sport?
Absolutely. I think we already have a CONCACAF tournament happening right now. My team plays tonight. Good luck, Gotham FC.
Okay.
You guys are going to be fantastic. And we have the Club World Cup that's happening. So it's definitely, we are integrating with other leagues and making that global community for women's soccer.